do to start off today, something fun. We're gonna play this or that. So I have some questions. Let's see how many questions we can get through. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask the question. You should. I'm gonna ask the question, then I'm gonna count down. I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna provide our answer. It's this or that, not a mix of both. But it's for the ultimate. But it's for the ultimate benefit. It's for the ultimate benefit of providing a window on really what our ideals, what our beliefs, what our desires are. Right. So let's have a little bit of fun with this.
Hey, real talk. I'm not even trying to be funny, yo. Like, you could really teach a professional development to teachers on like how to give explicit instructions on activities, because like you broke that thing down. You thought about your lowest level learner. You thought about everything.
Bring him out, you let him go, son.
Hey, so listen, part of the reason why I'm on the podcast is to show my brothers how to not sit in their ego.
Okay, we starting off a season different. I see. Let's go. All right. All right. So this is that. So first question. Sundress or bodysuit? 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, bring them back. So y'all better stop playing with these bodysuits.
So everybody
I miss these sundresses, bro. I miss them.
Yeah, them wrestling outfits. Yeah.
So Ali got A, Colin got A, Sean got A, and I got A. You sure?
Y'all the problem.
Number 2, all natural or don't mind body work. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. We talking about preferences, bro. So it's all good.
You got 3 votes for body, for all natural. That's A, and then Colin chose B for body work.
Yeah.
Now I just want you to know, Sean, based off your very explicit instructions, you said you were gonna go 3, 2, 1. So if you say 1 first and I hold up my sign, it's because you switched the numbers.
You see, he's that student.
I mean, yeah, defiant.
It's that
cool.
student.
I mean, it's cool though. It's cool. Okay.
We
Yes, sir.
introducing
You
ego
are
shots
correct.
on the episode soon, bro. Like real talk. Ego shots coming to a season near you, bro. Real shit.
Yeah.
We need them, bro.
If the ego come out, you gotta take a shot.
Absolutely.
I will be taking shots of herbal tea.
All right. The next question. Can't date your man's ex-girlfriend, or it's fair game. 3,
I want to see.
2, 1.
Girl, you grimy. No good.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
I'm sitting in between two.
I'm a little dyslexic.
Hey, look, I don't want
I'm
to
a
do
little dyslexic. But no, let's unpack that real quick because this is the thing.
Nah, that's an episode.
It boils down for me. How did you treat her? Because if you out in the streets, it is what it is. It's fair game. She obviously wasn't for you, bro. And how can you hold back? How can you withhold true love potentially if you know you didn't treat her right, but then you have a friend who can make her a queen?
Because you treating her right off the leverage of the information I be giving.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, necessarily, bro. No.
It's not the information. It's not the information.
This is your friend.
Well, look, here's the thing. It depends on how you define friend or how far you go friend. I held up my B because I would be a hypocrite to hold up A because I've done it. But the guy who I'm talking about, our friendship developed later, and it wasn't like a real friendship. It was just close enough for me to be like, I rock with dude, I know dude, we've had some business conversation. He's actually talked to me about some things, I talked to him about some things, but it wasn't the level of friendship where I would have to be like, I'm gonna have to be around you with this girl, you know what I'm saying? So I held up my B to not be a hypocrite, but if it was like one of my brother's brothers, nah, we not touching that.
And we are talking about girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, not wife, right? But if you playing in the street, you get hit by a cop. So let's move on. All right. So number 4, morning or night intimacy. 3, 2, 1.
Listen. Y'all,
when it's ready.
They follow directions.
Yeah. When it's ready.
So
that's just who I am.
We didn't ask if y'all was fans. We asked. All right, listen.
The way my
When it's ready, morning or night.
We had
my
we had
seat set
two who some 69 guys. Then we had two who made definitive choices. We have an A and a B, and then we have two that's both. But okay, we keep it moving.
I needed my rest. Like, give me away in the morning. Let's get it.
All right, number 5.
Both of them.
Number 5, ghetto or sedity. Ghetto or high sedity.
In terms of
your lady of choice. Ghetto or high sedity.
How Sedity is B?
Yep.
And the ghetto is F.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have 2 A's and 2 B's.
I struggle.
Myself and Ali will prefer a hood chick. We have Colin and Yusha who would prefer to meet somebody, from the high end area that kind of holds their nose.
Now, if you would have said hood chick, I would have put up A. But because you said ghetto, it was a certain persona I got with. Like, I got that Byron when you said ghetto. I can't do that.
If you're a hood chick, it's in you, whether it come out. It's in you.
I just want a woman of a certain level of intentionality. That's it.
She could be intentional and be
ghetto.
I mean, here's the thing. I think
be intentional in the ghetto.
No, I think the answer is we want a little bit of both. But when you use the word ghetto and not from the hood,
that's where
takes away the intentionality in the ghetto.
That's a real clarity.
Be safe and stay dangerous, but we're gonna keep moving. All right.
Be safe.
So number 6, peace with a moderate lifestyle or chaos with riches. Peace with a moderate lifestyle. We speaking about your union. Or chaos with riches. 3, 2, 1.
I'm opting out.
Man, I wish it could fail or pass this course, bro. I swear, let me grade you, bro. Let me
See,
hit the cut. All right, cool. I'm opting out.
Got it, man. We could have never been online. We would have
Hey, Slim. Hey, the whole would have been dumb, man.
Boy,
Hey.
been tossing that jump. All right. So
what did you put up?
What was it?
Ain't nobody. It was peace with a moderate lifestyle or chaos with riches. So
For the show.
we value and prioritize peace. Myself and Ali. Do you mind?
Yeah, because I find value in differences. So when you said chaos, my mind was just like, I mean, it's gonna be some turmoil, and that's like on the other side of that process, there's like growth. Right, so I'm like, I can deal with chaos, you know what I'm saying? And then while we're going through that journey, like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have whatever bags and cars you want. Like, that's cool. Like,
okay, I respect it, bro. I respect it. Pieces, invaluable for me. But
your questions are tough to choose.
I mean, that's the point of the, that's the point of the this or that. You know what I mean? Give me a little, you know what I mean? So, all right. Number 7.
What size you?
Number 7. Hey, number 7, yo. Let's keep going. Shirt and panties or lingerie. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we split. We have a split decision. So Yusha and myself prefer just something nice, shirt and panties, relax. Y'all want to turn it up in the bedroom. Welcome to my sex world. Y'all look like y'all listening to songs.
Preferably a shirt that I gave her that has my cologne on.
That's how I got my first child.
All right. So as we transition to the jeez. Okay. All right. Woo. Natural hair or weave. Natural hair or weave. 3, 2, 1.
Is this alignment for the first time for this game?
So we
had alignment when we started off.
Natural hair. Hey, so look.
That's a hard one.
What women need to know from men? Please pick up your eyelashes. Because if I see another caterpillar stuck on my couch, on my blanket, please, yeah. Please. And when you take your braids out, please sweep 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Like it's like when you break glass, like make sure you get it all up because it might, you know what I mean? It might just be floating around, bro. Like we gotta
And I'm not
Come on,
specifically talking about my situation, but man, please don't leave your wig on the toilet or the bathtub. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
he had to preface that. I'm not speaking. This is not personal to me, baby. I'm watching, baby.
So what y'all basically saying is that weed and wigs are not OCD cohesive. It's
Nah.
Keep it in mind, I picked A for natural, but mine's, man, she might look like one thing one day and another the next. And I enjoy it, but the natural come from me just wanting, I desire my wife to be healthy.
Yeah.
More than anything.
In all serious, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
And I mean, natural beauty, like the way that God made you is perfectly you, right? And so when you show up and exude that confidence, to me, that's the sexiest thing. Like you just naturally being you. You know. But on another serious note, if we could smell where you've been, it's time to change the weed, man.
Yo,
Like
what?
if I know your whole destination throughout the day, like
Who do you work with, yo?
you know what I mean? If I can't talk over this, it's time. All right, we gonna keep moving.
Now, I'm just look, you know, I got a line that say, I don't walk with disbelief because I'm going to stand firm. I'm straight and narrow. I'm a natural. I can't stand a perm. Give me all your coils and your locks and you can stand firm. I protect what you protect. That's your hair and your curves.
Ooh, come on, man.
What we all needed, poetry jam.
All right, next one.
It's probably
Lavish or simple date? First date. Lavish or simple first date? 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have 2 that prefer lavish life, and then we have 2, myself and Yusha, who prefer something simple for the first date.
not like be a first date.
All right, this is the very last one. We're going to be quick. Question 10. BBW or slender build? BBW or slender build?
You want to define what BBW is?
I need this accommodation because I
I
want to be clear.
Big,
Is that
Big,
big?
voluptuous women.
Big voluptuous women?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
I thought it was big, beautiful women, but it's big
See what I mean?
at the end of the day.
What this?
Okay.
What we talking
Okay.
about?
All right, cool. Big
I'm
or
not
slender?
going to say that.
Let's determine what it's gonna be for this, and then
Please, can we?
All right.
Big, beautiful women,
All right.
BBW,
All right.
or slender build?
All right. Bet.
3, 2, 1.
We're doing you shit.
Wow. Okay. So Ali and I prefer that home cooking every single day, morning, noon, and night. We have a slender build for Yusha, and then we have both for Colin again, 69 guy.
Bucking the
showing-
system, man.
Hey, nah, it's respect.
I actually might be more in that category, but I tried to.
I need some
Not
yams,
consistent.
some collard
He started it.
greens, cornbread sitting in the trunk.
Yeah.
Man, hey, slender women, y'all can cook too. Slender women, tell them we can cook too.
Listen, it ain't necessarily
All
about
women.
it ain't necessarily
All
about
women.
slender or big. It's really about how they carry it. But I think my preference here is I want you to look like you have self-control.
Look like you have so. Okay.
That's important.
That's
Unless you have a condition, I need you to look like you have self-control.
Okay.
wow. We gonna
Respect.
dive deep into this.
I want to see that y'all coming before it comes. You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa, wait, time
You know
out.
what I'm talking about?
Hey, can we pause?
Hey yo, the theatrics on that phone.
I go to play. I put my flag.
So